Mr.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
7-day rule.
Is this thing on as
Okay.
usual? Nice to see you. I'm trying to get an
I will get that
update
out to you.
on the case I did called not getting the
want me to email
drill.
that or
He's
just,
up today,
name
so we're just gonna kind of sit on the call until that gets called because that was an amazing
Email it
appearance,
to
and I want to
Baker
see what
M.
he says
Oh,
when
I
he comes
got it.
back
I
to
know who
court.
that is.
That's what we're doing here.
Send that. All right, thank you. To everybody, that got set in the middle of the criminal docket. I'm not sure what happened, but we'll survive. TJ is back.
Yep, Daniel Howard should be in the waiting room.
I've got Tatum and Mark Brooks. Oh, Mark Brooks. That's a John Bush. Did Mark Brooks's case get adjourned?
Oh boy.
Daniel?
I hope this isn't like the bench warrant scenario. I hope the defendant shows up here. Because I have no idea what's going on with these guys.
Daniel Howard?
We'll find out.
Yes. Yep. It says Tatum down there, but that's Daniel Howard, correct?
So,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
They have them out front.
is Miranda Rawson?
It's all right. We got TJ. Looks like he stopped shaving again.
All right. All right, Miranda and Mr. Brooks, just wait a moment here. We're going to talk to Daniel James Howard. Good morning, Mr. Howard. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You're charged in this file 211984SM with assault and battery. It's alleged that you assaulted someone named William Lyon. Prosecutors agreed to dismiss that charge for a plea to disturbing the peace. Disturbing the peace is a simple misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a fine of up to, oh, this is so cumbersome because these cases aren't in on base.
Like I said, Brooks is being reset.
All right.
There was an adjournment request out by George.
Okay. About
I
Mr.
have
Ross?
not met with John Bush yet. He's not scheduled till 9:30.
Okay.
We haven't addressed his yet.
All right,
Want me to
good.
Keep it
Yeah.
until I meet with John.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Can you guys hear the feed?
Just a moment.
Oh, Amy, a stream is the perfect time for a cup of coffee.
Mr. Howard, it's alleged that on or about September 25th, you assaulted William Lyon in the village of Centerville. Prosecutor, as I indicated, has agreed to dismiss that charge for a plea to disturbing the peace. Trying to find any factual basis here. I don't see anything in here.
Well, I can lay one out.
Okay. All right. Do you understand that if you plead to disturbing the peace, the assault charge will be dismissed, and this will show as a disturbing the peace? Disturbing the peace doesn't have so much to do with who was right or wrong or who started it, but was there a quarrel, argument, or disturbance in a public place? Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Did anyone promise you anything to get you to plead to this charge?
This is my
No,
live
sir.
feed
Threaten you?
from
No, sir.
from them.
Do you understand that if you do plead to this charge, you'll be giving up your right to have a trial in front of a judge or jury?
Yes, sir.
If you had a trial, you'd have the right to be represented by an attorney.
Thank you,
Who's
Adam.
here to represent you. You could also hire an attorney of your own choosing if you wished. If you had a trial, you'd have the right to take the witness stand and testify on your own behalf. You also have a right not to testify, and if you did not wish to testify, the judge or jury could not hold your silence against you. And you have the right to be presumed innocent if and until the state was able to prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. Mr. Reed, could you help me with a factual basis?
Sure. Daniel, you were in Centerville on the date and time in question, correct, at your family's house?
Yes, sir.
And you got into a verbal argument with some of your family members and your stepfather, who was actually William Lyon, and you began to argue.
Yes, sir.
And then the two of you began to kind of physically push each other.
Yes, sir.
Then your brother Trent got in between the two of you, and then somebody called the police.
Yes, sir.
I believe that's a factual base. And this was outside in the backyard near the alley, correct?
Yes.
Well, there you
I
have it.
believe that's a factual basis, Your Honor.
All right, that's sufficient. All right, oops. Let me see here.
He was arrested that day and did go to jail, Your Honor. So there is some jail credit, I think, due to him on this case.
Thank you,
Yes,
Barbara.
Close to $100 bond too.
I think you mean Blendito. Kim's mad at me. He emailed me last night. I don't think he likes my videos.
Scavenger hunt. %, okay.
I'm a Michigander
All right,
myself.
The fine is
Born and raised.
$75. There's a $75.
And thank you, Adam.
Rights fee, a $50 state minimum fee, and a $150 attorney fee. That adds up to $350. You posted $100 on a 10% bond. The court keeps 10% of the 10%. So there's $90 of bond to apply to your fines and costs, which leaves $240. Can you pay that by the end of the year?
Yes, sir.
Are you working somewhere?
I actually have a job interview today.
I'll give you some more time. I'll give you till February 15th.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I want you to pay that. You can come up here to the courthouse with green cash. You can pay online. You can send in a certified check or money order. Is your address still correct at Klein Road, Sherwood?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're free to go.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Daniel.
Expensive little
Yep, thank
slappy
you very
fight.
much.
All right, Mr. Brooks?
Yes,
Your
sir.
case has been adjourned. Your lawyer, Mr. George, is in a hearing upstairs. And I believe they filed a stipulation to adjourn it. It's gonna get bumped back to January 7th. So you need to call your lawyer and discuss this with him, okay?
Okay.
The Beard of Justice is the only thing to refute the affidavit of truth.
All right. January 7th, you said?
Yes.
All right. I need to talk to you about this. I'm staying at that motel. I've been staying there for about a year now, but I just got a house. So my address is going to change. Do I just call the courts and let
Yes,
them
sir.
know, or call Mr.
Yeah.
George? Or
Yeah, tell Mr. George, well, call the court too. I don't want to put it out over the live feed right here, your address.
right. I
But,
don't even know the address yet. I'm moving in.
Yeah, when you move, give us your new address.
All right. Thank you.
All right, I'm glad you're getting better circumstance. All right, you're
Yeah.
good to go.
It's been a long road, but I'm making it good.
All right, good. All right, get back to work. Miranda?
Yeah,
Your case is set for 9:30, so we're waiting for Mr. Bush. So I know you got your son there with you. I'm gonna put you back in the waiting
okay.
room. TJ,
Well-
are you done?
I'm done with my defense. I've got prosecution cases still out there. And I misspoke. I had said we had landlord tenants at 3:00 is our landlord tenant hearing today.
Yes, that'll be.
I got all back turned around on my time, so but I'm good now.
You're on Upper Peninsula time?
That's what I was on UP time. So actually, my client was even happier because he would have had that'd have been 7:30 his time if it had been at 10:30 this morning.
Yeah.
Michigan jokes.
Yeah, all right, I'll see you this afternoon.
I will see, and I may be back in. Who's this?
It's Z3515. Good morning. Who am I speaking with? Can you unmute your mic? Good morning.
Sorry, Nicole Schultz.
Hi, Nicole. I was actually gonna Nicole.
Yes,
All right, perfect. You're in my next call on the list.
Turn the lights
Can I go
on.
to a breakout room? Can I have a breakout room with her, Judge?
Yes, what's your name again?
Nicole Schultz.
Nicole Schultz.
Schultz. All right. Well, you turned up just in time.
I've been waiting.
All right. Mr. Reed is going to meet with you privately in a breakout room here, and I may see you in a few minutes. You're going to hit a button that says join.
All right.
I can't actually remember the defendant's name we're waiting for. His first name is Jacob. Oh, I think it's Jacob Britton. He was the one the judge woke from a nap and then thought he wasn't being respectful enough to him. I want to see if he's learned anything. But I don't even know if they're going to call him. It was set for 9:00 this morning. Either that, or if we can get Judge to sing Time Warp again, that'd be nice. They're on Eastern Standard Time, so it should be 9:13 according to my computer clock here. I don't know. I was watching a little bit before this. There was a collection matter which actually surprised me. He was granting summary judgment. That defendant did okay. She disputed the contract, but she didn't know how to do it right. But she was pretty good. Didn't work for her. It could have if she had done it right. Morning, unclean hands. Nice to see you. Hi, King. I'm guessing he's still going to call him, and that was just TJ's stuff, so he could get him out of there. But I don't know.
All right, I'm going to stop the record for a moment. We had that civil case in the middle of things, which at least we got it done.
Morning, Mandy. Well, here's the problem. This guy was set for 9:00 this morning, but what I don't know, because I'm not that close to it, is did he work something out in the interim? I would doubt it because he had kind of a complex situation, but he doesn't seem to be calling anybody right now. Southern Indiana in the house. The UK's here. Western Canada. Western Canada is impressive at this hour because it's got to be early. I mean, early. We're not sure if you're done drinking from last night or got up early this morning early. Seriously. Seriously, it's the least Judge Middleton could do to keep this thing going, so it's more fun. I was up late last night dealing with Blandino, which was a West Coast thing, and we did it after the fact. By the way, that was a lot of fun. It's on with Keith Stickley and Alex from our Nevada judges. We had a good time. Thank you, Unclean Hands. I don't know. I'm not happy all the time, but most of the time, yeah, it's true. It's a decision, brother. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. He's just trolling me now. How long can Mike filibuster? And let me tell you, if I feel like it, I can go full Kim Blandino. I mean, I can keep going all day. Well, not full Kim Blandino because my meanderings will make some sense.
Many cases where this morning have been adjourned. There is a termination of parental rights trial going on in the family court.
I think he might be telling us
Involves a
specifically.
number of the attorneys that were scheduled to be here. Signed about 20 adjournments,
Ah,
which I didn't like.
ah. All right. Looks like it's not going to happen here. I just went off the court date from the last. This was a video called "Not Getting the Drill," and they set it for 9 a.m. today. But looks like it's not going to happen. Ah, the joys of live streaming. It's kind of cool because we get to all watch it together, but this sort of stuff happens, which is just court, which is just typical court. I've been doing this 25 years, and you know this happens every day. I just usually don't have a video camera on me. All right, I guess we'll pack this one in because it doesn't look like he's got any more cases on the call. But thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. I'd all right. Unless he calls a case or starts singing in the next 20 seconds. Oh. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. Yes, that is exactly the scenario. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. I had all my cases yesterday. I did 3. I've never done that before. I had Samir Siraj Morobey show up. I knew about Kim Blandino, and I put that together with Alex and at the last minute Keith Stickley, and that was really fun. And then I didn't know this. A viewer sent it to me. I had the guy who declared himself the Republic of Michigan over in Judge Olsaver's courtroom in Lenawee County. But I knew about this one, so that it's not that I've lost my mind. It's just follow-ups on videos I've done. But alas, it looks like we're not going to get the follow-up today. So I'm checking out. Thank you all for coming by. I appreciate it.